Good morning, students. Welcome to our maths class. We were in the chapter ratio and proportion, exercise 6a now, that is in the page number 18. Little introduction we have to do here for the chapter ratio and proportion. Up to 5 chapters already finished, some revision took place, and you have attended for the slip tests which are conducted by me. Also results are given with the marks. Okay now students, now let us see exercise 6a in the chapter 6, that is ratio and proportion, page number 80. Little introduction part. Let us see the ratio. The ratio is actually used for comparison of quantities. To compare the quantities, there must be at least two quantities. Suppose a person had got 80 marks, another person had got 90 marks. One is 80 marks, second person got 90 marks. Then who is performed well means the second person only performed well, we can say with a comparison. So to do this job, we can use ratio also. Of course we are using percentage also for it, but ratio also can be used. How we are going to use, we will do in the sums. When the verbal sums or the writing sums are taking place in our teaching, definitely you will come to know about how the ratio is working in the comparison of the quantities given. Is it clear? Now let us see ratio. This is the symbol. Two dots are one down, another is placed here in inverted commas. This symbol is called as the ratio symbol, that is read as is to. This symbol is read as is to, not is to, just is to. Now this 3 is to 4, that only 3 is to 4. Is it clear? 3 is to 4. 3 is to 4 can be written in the form of fraction. 3 is to 4 can be written as 3 by 4. Here 3 and 4, two quantities are given called as two terms. Two quantities also named as two terms, TERMS. First term is that is antecedent. First term is called antecedent, that is 3 is antecedent, and 4 second term, that is 4 is called as consequent. In the ratio 3 is to 4, there are two terms we said. First term is antecedent, second term is consequent. You have learned already in class 6, even 5th, I think so. A little clarity we are giving now here. Now 3, 4 are co-prime. Co-prime means those two digits or numbers should be in the simplest form or in the lowest form. That is only called as the co-prime numbers. Already learned from 4th and 5th classes, co-primes. If two numbers are having only one is their common factor, then those two numbers are said to be co-prime numbers. Here I have told you 3, 4 are co-prime because they were in the lowest form or in the simplest form. Okay students, that is ratio has no units. It is simply a number. Ratio will not have any units. It cannot be called as here 3 is to 4. It cannot be called as 3 kg is to 4 kg. No. 3 dozen is to 4 dozen, we cannot say. 3 meters is to 4 meters, we cannot say like that. Just we will say directly it is simply a number. It is a pure number and it won't have any unit for it. Of course we will take from the daily day situations only, but we will not put any units when we get the answer, even from the beginning step of that work or the task. Okay, no? That is the information we can understand. Then if you multiply or divide the terms of the ratio does not change its value. Suppose 3 is to 4. So this first term is multiplied with 2 table, and this second term also multiplied with 2 table. 3 2s are 6, then 4 2s are 8. 6 is to 8 we can get. That 6 is to 8 and this 3 is to 4, both are equal ratios only, no change in their value. That means if we multiply both the terms of the ratio with the same number, that is non-zero number, then it will not change its value. If at all we divide both the terms of the ratio with any non-zero number, then also it will not give any difference when we compare from the first ratio to the result ratio. That means either you multiply both the terms of the ratio with the same number, or you divide both the terms of the ratio with the same non-zero number, then the result will not change from the given ratio. It shows that this point only, multiply or divide the terms of the ratio, then ratio does not change. That is the information we have to understand. Next, last part, equality of two ratios is called proportion. We have taken here proportion. So far I have taught you about ratio, but now proportion is nothing but if two ratios are equal, then that information is called as proportion. So there are sums related to proportion. We will come to know at the time of teaching for the topic proportion. Now briefly I have taught you if the two ratios are equal, then that is called proportion. Is it clear, students? This part is for you to purely for you to understand. It cannot be written anywhere. It is just to understand about the ratio and proportion, and this cannot write in your classwork notebook. If you want to note down any rough notes or anywhere, you can write it. For it is already available from the textbook part in the introduction part. Now this is the place where we have to concentrate to write in our classwork notebook. As usual, like previous time, we have to write down this part. All of you look at this part. Now express in its simplest form. First question in page number 80, 6a, page number 80, exercise 6a, in that first bit. These are very easy, already we have done in the previous teachings, so that means in the class 6 and 5 also. Let us see, express the given ratio in its simplest form. 22:66. This can be written as 22/66. Then common table is noticed to cancel them. What common table is noticed? 11th table. 11 2s are 22. 11 it is 6s are 11 6s are we have to write. That is 11 6s are is 66. That is only 2/6. Then our answer will be 2:6. Even this can also be cancelled here. 2 1s and 2 3s are. Then directly we can write answer 1:3. Is it clear, students? 1:3. Not 2:3 as I have mentioned earlier. Once again we will discuss. 11 2s are 22. 11 6s are 66. 2/6. Then 2/6 I have written. 2 1s 2 and 2 3s are 6. 1:3. That is 1/3 called as 1:3. The simplest form of the given ratio is equal to 1:3. Is it clear for you? Next, second one in the same first question only, second bit. 1.5:2.5. These are decimal numbers given in the form of ratio. We have to divide them as we have divided in the previous question part. That is 1.5:2.5 is equal to 1.5/2.5, because that already we have discussed. A:B can also be written as A/B, fractional form. That is, this 1.5 can be written as 15/10, because the point which is after one digit we want to remove, so that I have placed 10 in its denominator. Whole by 2.5 changed as 25/10. Am I correct? Then 15/10 as it is into this 25/10 changed to its reciprocal 10/25. 10 1s are and 10 1s are cancelled. Okay, no? Then fifth table I have used 5 3s 15, 5 5s 25. Then 3 and 5 both are left as numerator and denominator. 3 by 5 can also be written as 3:5. That will be the simplest form of the given question. That is only 3:5. I hope both the sums are very clear for you. One more question we will discuss with a mixed fraction given in the ratio. Let us complete that part also. In question 1 only, third bit is given. 6 1 by 4 is to 12 1 by 2. Both are mixed fractions. First we should convert them into the improper fractions. Then we will see about the further cancellations. Wherever it is possible, then we will get the final answer for it. That is 6 1 by 4 can also be written as 25 by 4 because 6 4s are 24 and 1 25. So middle we got 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 1 25. That by 4 as it is written is to 12 2s are 24. 24 plus 1 25 by the 2 denominator as it is taken. Okay students, then this can be the numerator. This first term, that is 25 by 4, we can write as numerator. The other term, second term, 25 by 2, that part I have written in the denominator. We have done already that part. Then 25 by 4 into this 25 by 2 changed to its reciprocal 2 by 25. 25 once cancelled. Here 2 ones and 2 2s are 4. 1 into 1 is 1 only, by 2 ones 2. 1 by 2 can be written as 1:2 because already we have discussed 3:4 in the introduction part. Can also be written as 3 by 4. Same way 1 by 2 can also be written as 1:2. That becomes the simplest form for the given question. That is mixed fractions given now 6 1 by 4 is to 12 1 by 2. I hope all these things are clear for you. In your maths classwork notebook, you write only from this part. You don't write this part. This is introduction part. That can be to understand about it. If you want to write anywhere, you can write, but not in the classwork part because I did not give any definition for that. All those things what I have taught you as a point wise already given in the textbook. With other parts of teaching, we will meet in the next teachings. Okay, students, take care of yourself and write all these things. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.